Good morning, everybody. Sally the Upside Down Picker with Todd the Silver Hair Stacker.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Pie
Um,
Show.
it's the home of the Reseller Squad. That's what I've been naming it.
That's what you named the show? Uh, I don't call my show the Reseller Squad Show. Should I?
Well, no, it's fine. I
Well,
don't
no,
call
it's not if that's what we call the
I don't
show.
call it the Reseller Squad show, but that's what I put in the title every time.
Well,
Is
I don't want to be.
home of the Reseller Squad Monday, home
I
of the
don't.
Reseller Squad Friday, or whatever else is going on.
But you get me. I don't want to do anything that makes somebody. Huh. Maybe I should add that
No, I mean
when I'm
it's
doing the
it's
show.
fine. Whatever you want to put in there, it's fine.
Okay.
It's your own thing.
I'll call it the Dumbass Central Show.
Whatever you want to. And it's not, I don't think it's like, taking anybody out of I don't care if you are on the reseller squad or you're not or whatever. This is for everybody. This is it's
Okay. Then I'll just call my show whatever the freak I want.
okay. Hi, Mr. Sadie. He's first. And Shauna, I sent you a message this morning. Thank you very much for that package. It was
Sadie is
very cool.
actually first
I know,
in real life.
I know.
That's
Not
weird.
not even faking. Not even faking. I've been working since about 4 o'clock this morning. I got up late because I went to bed late yesterday. Hi, Cindy Y. I got up late, so I was like, I'm going back to bed. I don't care. I still kept my alarms on at 10, but I turned those off, went to the bathroom, went back to bed. Hi there, bum crack, and
Bum crack picker.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay to smell on the day. It's fine. Yeah, there's people selling that stuff, and there's a place to put the expiration date on there, and I've even sold expired food. And depending on what it is, people will still buy it. So that's fine to sell on eBay. As long as you tell people, that it's expired. But you give the date. They have a place in there for the date. So that's fine.
Yeah. Well,
I mean it's sealed. It's sealed, it's unused, and people are going to I just sold something that was open not too long ago. And I sell open perfumes and stuff. So
you have to be in a different category on
oh, they said
perfume
that
stuff,
food was
right?
expired food was a no-no. Maybe they changed it. I have not. I don't think I have anything listed now as far as food, but the last thing I had was like um, these hot. I can't remember what kind of Butterfingers. I think Butterfingers, and they were like hot tamale flavored or something. And those sold for really good. I sold all those. Good morning, Lag.
I thought you were the only hot tamale here.
I am now. I've been working pretty hardcore this morning, trying to get stuff done. I still haven't taken out my packages, so I'm gonna have to do that soon. But I've been dreading it because I don't want to frickin' slip and slide all over the place. But I have listing, and so far today I've gotten up two are ready completely, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 need pictures.
Hmm.
So I have to picture those, and then I'll be able to get some of those up, and some are gonna stay in my really. Nirvana says used and testers perfume are a no-no. I think they said that you could sell used perfume, but if it is vintage, they're making it harder for you to sell. Well,
Yeah, just call it all vintage because if
yeah.
it's used, it's probably vintage anyway.
Mhm.
I've sold a lot of vintage. Even after they changed that rule, I sold not a
I bet
lot, but I've sold some. You know, you go to a estate sale and you pick up a bottle of perfume out of the bathroom, and uh,
it's
it's like
old. Yeah.
2/3 full or something. Yeah,
Mhm.
shoot, I sell the heck out of that stuff.
I think I said retired.
Yeah,
I think I said that those skin creams were retired.
I think men's colognes are even easier to sell, faster sellers. Depending on what it is. If it's like Avon, it doesn't sell very fast. But if it's like Brute or Aramis or
Woo
one of
woo.
the old men's colognes, yeah, they sell
Hi,
good.
Steven and Diane. Yeah, I'm like calling those skin creams retired so that because
Aqua Velva.
I think they are retired. I'm not
What?
able to find anything current about them. Flag wants to know how do estate sales work.
Uh, like you figure out what time they open, and then you go to the door and walk in.
Yeah, it's like a yard sale in the house.
Yeah, in the house, and then there's a checkout area, and there's usually a holding area, so you don't have to carry everything around you're going to buy.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you're shopping, you check out. Make sure you take your tax form with you so they don't charge you tax because, unlike a garage sale, estate sales are kind of required to, if it's a professional estate sale company, you need your tax form or they're going to charge you tax.
What kind of tax form?
Uh, well, you got to have, it's like this. From the state of Texas, I've got a form that's got my, I'm not going to show my information at the top, but
No.
it's got your name, address, and then your sales and use resale certificate is what it's called.
So do you have a LLC?
No, I just have a sole proprietorship. But anybody can register a business with their state comptroller's office, and then when you buy things like at estate sale or auction where they charge tax, they won't charge you tax.
Hmm.
There you go. Texas sales and use tax resale certificate.
Okay.
Because if you pay tax at the estate sale and then the buyer pays tax when they buy it from you off of eBay,
Yeah.
that item is getting double taxed.
Oh. Miss
So,
Honest wants to know, Todd, do you have to do quarterly taxes because of the tax exempt?
yes.
So you send in quarterly taxes,
Um,
or you have it to where you have it wrote off, like,
well, I go to the online comptroller website
mm-hmm,
and they will ask you how much sales tax you charged your customers during the quarter.
yeah,
And I always put zero because state sales taxes are charged by eBay.
okay,
I did not collect any state sales tax. So I always put zero, zero, zero. And then I file the you have to do it every quarter or the state of Texas will give you a penalty of $50.
wow,
Yeah, so like at the end of March, you have until like the 21st or something like that to file your quarterly report.
so so when you file your taxes for the year, so are you inputting the eBay collected state taxes?
Uh, I just hand all the paperwork to my CPA,
Oh, okay,
and it's on the eBay reports. So
okay.
um, yeah, she works all that out. But yeah, and I pay her good money to do that for me, so she can do it.
Oh, Texas Valor says for AC business I have to do quarterly.
Yeah, for I think for any business, if you got a if you're buying things to use with a business, you can get it tax free. You can even take a tax free form to like Home Depot and put it in their file.
Oh,
And then the things you buy for your business, like boxes or tape, or if you're buying something for Home Depot that you use in your business, you can buy it and be tax free. You just have to give them one of those forms.
okay.
Um, Actually, any retailer is supposed to be able to do that, but if I'm doing like a retail arbitrage at Dollar General, I don't mess with it because I'm usually not buying very much.
Yeah,
And I don't think the clerk at Dollar General would be able to figure out how to handle that,
maybe not.
which would make a huge. She would have to call her manager or something, and then 15
Okay.
people in Dollar General are waiting in line behind me. I don't mess with it there. But
Texas
like
Valor
this auction,
uses it at the Goodwill bins.
I, I bought at online auction all this stuff last night, and um, this auction company has my uh, tax ID on file.
Okay.
Otherwise, they would charge me Texas state sales tax,
Hmm.
which is 8.65%. That starts adding up after a while
Yeah.
because I bought from this auction like 4 times already this year,
Mm-hmm.
and this one is for $322.
What'd you buy?
Let's see. I bought a shelf lot of military gear. I bought a large tool and accessory lot. I
Hmm.
bought a pass load nail gun. I bought some paperweights. I bought 2 Zenith VHS players.
Oh, nice.
I bought a turquoise and silver belt buckle. I
Wow.
bought a brooch. I bought a lot of hockey equipment. 'Cause, 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 'c
Mm.
I don't know what hockey equipment's doing in Central Texas, but there you go.
I mean, it like stick.
Uh, I bought two soup tureens that are shaped like the Rams helmets.
Oh, cool.
I bought some fillet knives, and I bought some Longhorn steak knives.
Hang on, Todd. I'll be right back.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Anyway, where am I going to put it all? I don't know. And that's going to be a. Yeah, I'm getting too much stuff. Where am I going to put it all? Thanks for asking, Val.
Oh, you're fixing to move into the storage.
Yep, fixing to move into the eBay room.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to move into David's room. Gwen's ready for me to get my desk and picture stuff and get out of the living room.
Oh, you're getting kicked out, huh?
Well, I should have set up in the den anyway,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just kind of started doing it here and I just kept on. I've been doing it here for 6, 7 years,
Yeah.
which is, it's not really in the way, but it sure is, it just looks ugly having all this stuff in here. It's like
Okay.
over on the dining room table, I've got my picture taken thing
Mm-hmm.
and then boxes of eBay stuff on the dining room table over there. It's just
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
I need to sell everything in the garage sale this April
over
1st.
half of my stuff is taking over half of my living room.
Yeah,
And this is my office, you know. This is where I work. So, and then I have another room that's committed to my um, listed stuff.
yeah. But like I'll bring in stuff in the living room to list, and not all of it gets listed right then, of course. So
Yeah.
then it just sits, and then one of the boys comes home to visit, or we have a plumber come in, or we're fixing to get our flooring done finally, I hope.
Hi, Annie.
So I'll have to. I keep having to clear all this stuff out and just throw it in the den on top of the death pile. Well,
Yeah, that's not very productive, though.
I've done that so many times. I got stuff at the bottom of the death pile that is just like stuff. It's just,
Yeah. Yeah, but if you find a way to, oh, you came from Adventure with Victoria. She's a nice girl.
I drawn a list. Drawn a list.
Um, but sometimes you
Lag.
you have really good stuff and you just don't get to it or whatever, and then it goes underneath other good stuff that you buy, and then it just keeps on, keeps on, keeps on, and then you forget that you have that stuff. Well, I have I have tubs. I have clear tubs that are long, and I'm trying to go through those and make sure that they are stuff that I want to keep keep on with eBay, because there's some stuff that I don't want to sell on eBay anymore. So that kind of stuff I'm going to be listing on Facebook Marketplace,
Hmm.
and just be done with it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
set it to the side. If it doesn't sell, I'm gonna put it in a yard sale.
Yeah, I'm glad our yard sale's coming up, man. I got stuff stacked around.
Yeah,
It's too good to throw out.
I know. That's what I'm saying too. Or I spent money on it, or it's like stuff that I don't want to really just redonate,
Yeah.
even though it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know.
I'll be at like an estate sale and there'll be a box of like kitchen utensil items. So I'll pick out the good knives and stuff and sell those on eBay, but then I've got the rest of the box that
Mhm.
just sits there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need a really good yard sale, which is going to be Saturday the 2nd.
Yeah. Saturday, huh?
Yeah. Well, the yard sale, our countywide yard sale is the 1st and 2nd, Friday the 1st and Saturday the 2nd.
But you're gonna source on Friday.
Yeah, on Friday I go out and buy, and then
I may go somewhere with my friend today and go pick up some stuff.
yeah, and then Saturday I just do my own sale. So it's kind of a hard weekend for an old geezer.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, I know that from having yard sales, dragging the stuff out. I won't do that this year. I'll keep everything in my garage and just clean my garage up, have my tables set, and put stuff on tables. And that's the easiest way to do it. And then when I'm done, all I have to do is close the damn door.
Yep. So yeah, I got tons of stuff to just sell in the garage. So get it out of here.
Yeah, we don't have any flea markets here. All we have is a farmer's market, and that's just for like fruits and vegetables, and like people will make crafts and stuff and they'll sell them at the farmer's market, like wind chimes made out of pop cans or whatever, stuff like that. Um, but as far as like just having like a yard sale at the farmer's market, they don't have that. It would be nice sometimes to take it to where there's going to be more traffic, but
Yeah. I thought about renting a booth at our local antique place, but I don't know. I'm just too cheap. I don't want to get
yeah,
spread out like that. It's kind of like I could rent a controlled, uh, climate controlled storage unit and put everything in there, but I'm like, I'm too cheap.
yeah.
Plus, I don't want to get that big. I need to compress down. I need to,
Well, then you know what you have to do.
I know, I know exactly what I have to do.
Stop buying shit.
Well, it's like that,
And that's more shit.
that lot I bought yesterday. It's got a shelf lot of military gear and more. And they're not kidding. It's like camouflage pants and shirts, it's canteens, it's
Mm,
just 50,000 different.
wow.
And then,
Shara says most families want to sell the houses and they need them emptied. We empty a house in a weekend. Oh, for the estate sales, yeah. Yeah, that's an easy way to do it.
what happens to the leftover
Mm.
stuff in the Shana? Have you got a buyer who'll come in at the end and buy everything? Because virtually all the estate sales around here has stuff left over at the end.
Valerie sold, by last night, she had sold 40 items.
Yeah, one of our local estate sales has their own warehouse. Everything left, they drag over there, and then they run a bulk purchase here, buy a pallet of stuff for so much money out of their warehouse. But I don't know. You got to have a lot of strong backs and weak minds to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Raise your threshold if you don't want to get that big. Yeah.
Yep.
No. So the cosmetics policy for eBay, as long as it is like you can no longer sell like used cosmetics, sponges, or applicators. They must come in their original container, and
Mike, I want to be like Mike.
yes, me too. He's found some crazy stuff this last weekend.
Yeah, he finds great stuff, and he doesn't find too much. He doesn't buy like I buy.
No,
I'll go to an auction and buy a box load of crap and sell two things out of it, and then I've just got all the leftover crap. Oh, Mike, he goes in and hunts. He's a treasure hunter.
yeah, they
Well,
must have changed that that policy because I
green.
know. Oh yay!
Sorry, not green
That's
very
okay.
much.
They must have changed that policy because I've listed and I checked before I listed it, but I I used to list expired food and stuff like that, um, and open cosmetics and skincare stuff. So I don't. I guess like skincare stuff would be fine as long as it's in the original package, but it doesn't have to be sealed. But that's because that's the only thing it says, that they must come in the original container. Um, but as long as it's sealed, I don't see any problems. Oh, they say that we're heading for a food shortage. I could believe that with as much as gas is and the amount that it's going to take to run those trucks. Yeah, I think it's going to be good, Nishana. I'm hoping it is. I mean, I don't have any problem. I put them up for 60 each. I figured I would do a little high because I usually run a sell and a coupon. So, um, and I did see stuff. I didn't see the same type of cream or anything, but I seen actually I think my cream is better than what they were selling for 57. So, um, because their stuff was just like cream, and the stuff that you gave me was like foundation or like CC cream, correction cream, whatever. But foundation color. So yeah, and the brand name is a really good one. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be good. Hey there, Hank Allen Cash. Hope you're doing good.
Hank. How you doing, little girly girl?
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be good, and with my sale and my coupon, I think I should get a good amount for it.
Yeah.
Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Getting lots of stuff done. Wow. Shauna said we had so much coming to the store, and when I worked on Saturday, it was almost all gone.
Hmm.
Not working on any projects right now, huh, Hank? That's kind of off for you. Usually you always got some kind of project
Yeah.
you're working on.
She's always rebuilding a truck or
A toilet.
or cutting a tree limb that fell on her house or doing something.
Yeah. Yeah. Valerie said by last night she had sold 40 items. She had a amazing weekend. I did not. I only sold 2 items all weekend. I did sell a computer on Friday for $100. So I was happy with that. Uh, I had some guy come and look at some of my Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, or not Pokemon, but Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic the Gathering cards, and he kind of seemed a little bit off to me. And then he started talking about eBay and how he just bought so many cards, and he was just kind of looking at my stuff like I didn't really have anything. But that morning I looked up 3 cards that were worth like $11 each. So and condition was good and all that stuff. And so he's looking through my cards and stuff and just acting like I ain't got shit. And I'm like, well, that's great. You just gave me this attitude like I don't have anything. And but then you asked me what's the lowest I can take. And I said, well, I was thinking about, kind of like around 30. Um, but this is like 500 cards. Okay? So I was like, I'm thinking about like 30, and some of these cards are only worth maybe a penny, maybe 15 cents each. Um, but I was like 30, and then he's like, you won't take 10. I'm like, no, no, and he's just kind of telling me that stuff I have is like mass produced and all that. And I understand that. A lot of them are fillers, and that's what you get in a lot of those, card sets.
Yep.
But I knew that I had at least three cards worth $11 that I had looked up on that morning, and I was like, no, I'll just keep them. I was like, it's fine, you don't have to buy them if you don't think that the value is not there. It's fine. And I made it really easy for him to walk away. And then he goes, well, let me just show you something. And I think he was just kind of gloating a little bit, or maybe he was making me rethink, my price. But he goes up in the back door of his van and goes, see that box there? And he had a long box
Yeah.
with probably about 500 cards in it. And he says, I bought that for $15 and there's good stuff in it. I'm like, well, that's good. I'm happy for you. And he's like, he knew that he didn't get anywhere with me by acting like that. See, like, me and my son was talking, and whenever I said that I would do 30 on him, and he asked me if I would take anything lower, I told him 25. But if he would have went 20, I would have took that because I like haggling, you know,
Yeah.
and that just shows me that you're willing to play the game. Now, because he said 10, he completely chopped my legs off, and really gave me no room. So that's, I don't know, that's just how I play. Like, if you are willing to kind of go with the flow and haggle with me, I'll haggle with you, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna haggle with you if you chop my legs off. There's no room to work.
Right.
So, and I do that at yard sales too. Like, if and I don't treat the person badly or anything, or act like they're trying to low dollar me or anything like that, or high dollar me at the yard sales. I don't do that. I'm fine. It's just you're not willing to go there. I understand that. Um, but he just was not getting the point yesterday, and he just kind of kept on and kept on about this. So I was like, finally, I was like, I mean, if I find something else, I'll let you know. But I knew in my head that I wouldn't, because I'm I wasted too much time with him already. I tried to get him to wait to come look at the cards in the first place because I told him that I could probably have something else to sell with it. And he wanted some video games and stuff like that, and I did not have those ready. So I was like, if you want to wait, I'll have more stuff to sell. And he was like, oh no, I'm gonna be coming that way anyway, so I'll stop by and look. Okay, well, this is what you get to look at,
Hmm.
kind of thing. Shauna said, I had a bitch of a reseller that walks into the store like she wants it. I do not put linens out. She wanted the linens on my cart that I grabbed for myself. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Guess who will not be in my face on Tuesday? I told her off in the store. I mean, I could see doing stuff like that because, like, you don't just walk into the store and act like you own everything in it. You can't be like that. Even if you do have like high self-esteem and are very, you know, outspoken or whatever, you can't just lose your manners and or not mind your manners and take stuff from people. That's just rude. um Mr. Sadie says my brother-in-law sells only on Facebook Marketplace and he absolutely kills it. He had like 30 going out today and did 750 in person over the weekend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that can do really well on Facebook Marketplace. I'm I don't really like the shipping stuff that they have going on over there. I've seen two well, I've seen a lot of horror stories on eBay too, but and lived a couple of them, but uh there's there's some things going on with Facebook Marketplace that, like, if somebody wants to return something, they can just put in for a return and you have to refund them before you even get your item back, and you are not going to get your item back. To me, it doesn't make any damn sense because that's not a refund. A refund is when you get the item back and then you get the money back. But Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's a very fair process. Fishing and Pickett says, I sold 3 acres, and at first the buyer was rude. Said he bought 15 acres for the price of my land and was the price for the price my land was for, but I had to tell him he'll never be able to build on his land because it doesn't perk. Now he is all bubby with me, and I got an extra 10K from him. Wow, good job. Mr. Say says the stuff he sells would never move on eBay. Lamps, vases, just miscellaneous items. Most resellers won't touch. He has around 2,000 to 3,000 listings over there. What? Did I miss part of that? Oh, she is the first one in the store. She thinks because she volunteered there in the past. Uh, and then, oh, they will not let her in anymore because she was pricing her own stuff. That can be a problem. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, this gold necklace for $10. Yeah.
I bought more jewelry the other day. I probably shouldn't have, but Valerie went to the thrift store, so she did it to me. I know. I seen fingers, and I was like, "What is her?" I didn't know if you were calling her fingers or if I was missing part of a post. um, but yeah, I bought. There was 2 bags for $20 each, and one of the bags was half off, so I got them both for 30. I have not been through them yet, but usually when it's $20 a piece instead of instead of 10 or 14.99, usually it's good stuff.
Yeah, you
So I'm
found
hoping.
some good stuff.
Fingers crossed.
You found a good source for that.
Yeah, I mean, and they don't have them every week. That's the thing. And so when I see them, I have to get them if I can. But that's some money to drop on, you know, some wishing and hoping that there's something good in there, that you can sell that makes your money back.
Yep.
And like if they had 10 bags for $20 a piece, I probably wouldn't be able to buy all 10 bags just because I don't have that. I don't have $200 to drop on jewelry when I have tons of jewelry that I still
Yeah.
have to list.
I've got a huge box of costume jewelry, and I'm just gonna dump it all on the table and put a sign on the table. $1 each, just have at it. At the end,
Yeah.
if there's anything less, I'm just gonna take it to the Lutherans and
Have you thought about
let them
making any
have.
jewelry jars?
Oh no, I don't, I'm not gonna take time to do that. In fact, most of the items in my garage sale, I don't even put prices on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know it's a pain for the customers, but the big stuff I will. Like
Hmm.
I got 3 army cots that I don't want to ship, but they're good stuff, so I'm gonna put price tags on those. But
Yeah.
if
People can use
it's
those for camping and stuff.
if it's a shirt, I just make a whole rack of shirts for $1. Here you go,
Hmm.
have at it.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Mr. Sadie says I saw a picture of Todd's band from the 30s over the
From the
weekend.
30s.
Oh my god.
Did I show you that picture, Sadie?
I haven't seen it.
I look so different now. That was like that picture was like, what are you talking about, Alexa? Shut up. Dermatosis? Alexa's telling me about dermatosis. Photodermatosis, whatever that is. Shut up. Stop.
No.
Alexa, stop.
Yeah.
God. Alexa, are you annoying? She said, I always try to be helpful. Okay, Alexa, I take it back. You're good. No, thank you. She didn't thank me.
That means it's hacked.
Oh, that's funny. I don't know what she thought I was asking. Something about photodermatosis or something. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Especially because says
Oh,
Todd. Any good band camp stories?
oh, yeah, but no, none that I want to tell here.
Oh, come on.
Seemed like,
You're in a safe space.
oh, more
Sure,
like
Alexa is a stalker.
she is. But yeah, that picture, it was like my 5th year of teaching. So I still had hair. I was skinny.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of the Dimmet band pictures. I saw Cheryl's name on a something or other, and so I sent her a picture of her and I standing next to the band. She said, "Oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you in years." Anyway, sorry, I'm talking to my wife.
That's fine.
Yeah, there were 2 of us band directors in this little town. God, a million years ago. Anyway, I hadn't talked to her in a long time, so I sent her I Facebooked her a picture. I don't know how Sadie saw. Sadie, are you hacking into my Facebook? How did you see that picture?
Did you post it?
I don't think so. I don't remember posting it.
Sound sure?
Well, I could have and not realized I was doing it. I'm that type of person. I can accidentally. You need my social security number? Oh, okay, here you go. I wonder if I still got that picture up.
Oh, hi there, Beth and Karen. Beth says, hey everyone, join me and Maggie Doodle tonight at 8 p.m. Central on my channel for my cheap dress haul live stream. I will sure try to make it, Beth. I'm off tonight, so I should be able to be there.
Yeah, I'll try to hang with you if I'm back from the auction pickup.
Well, you gotta go get that stuff today.
Well, I'm going to, but I mean they would hold it for several days for me, but
Yeah.
yeah, might as well get it. Get it.
You just want to get it.
All right. Let's see.
Get it and see what you got. Oh, no.
So blurry.
The only picture that I've seen, the last picture, is the purse that you bought for Gwen. The Kate Spade with the chocolates for Valentine's Day. That's the last one I've seen.
Okay, I'll screen share the picture.
Okay. Let me.
Let's see.
Go back over
I don't mind showing it because I don't look anything like this anymore.
there.
You always try to be anonymous. Oh no,
And
something went wrong.
there we go.
It's all blurry. What the
It
heck?
is all blurry.
Let me
Hmm.
reload it. Oh wait. Now it's tiny. What the heck?
I don't know.
Now it's crooked again. It's clear, but it's crooked. What the heck? Let's see, rotate. 1, 2, 3. There you go. The Dimmitt Bobcat Band.
Okay. Oh, it was the Bobcats, huh? My
I don't know.
junior high was Bobcats.
Can you find me in the picture?
You look like you're in the left hand top corner.
Oh, you love that picture?
I
Oh
can't
my
see
God.
it real good. Can you like keep blowing her up?
Uh, I'm over here. I'm in the back. No, you don't need to see.
Yeah, I
But
want
there
you to
you
keep
go.
blowing her up.
This is what I did for 33 years was teach kids how to play a flute and stuff. Anyway, Gwen wants me to show you this picture on her phone of me. Bum bum bum. This is what year? 1980,
No, 86. It was March of 86.
March of 86.
You still look a lot different.
I do.
Looks like Tom Selleck.
I look like Tom Selleck.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell under all the beard and mustache. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. I had a lot of people tell me that. You look like a skinny Tom Selleck. Like, are you kidding? I wish I was good looking like Tom. Gwen said, not anymore. I bet you Tom colors his hair. He has to. There's no way. Black says, that's not Todd. Well, we were at the ski bib overalls, and we were on a skiing trip, snow skiing trip. Yeah.
yeah, Mike says I see him sporting the Jackson 5 Afro. No judgment. I know that was a style back then. Thank you,
No, it
Jennifer. Good
wasn't
to
an
see you.
afro. I had wavy hair. I used to blow dry it straight. Man, that took like I mean, everybody back then had kind of longish hair, you know.
Yeah.
So you just it'd take a long time to blow dry it straight.
Okay. Okay, Nashana, that's a good idea. If you can't get them, I'll just retake them. It's not a big deal.
Anyway, yeah, I don't mind showing my old pictures because I don't look anything like that anymore.
That's funny.
I can go to a high school class reunion. Everybody goes, "Who's that?" I got number 50 coming up in a couple of years. God, can you imagine being out
Ooh,
of high school for 50 years? Jeez.
man. How long has it been for me? It's been a while. Um,
I'm losing it, old man. What did I send it to you too, Larry? Now Larry's texting me. Oh yeah, I did send it to him. Yeah, I'm losing it, Larry. Mr. Sadie, I am losing it. What were we talking about oh, he sent me a rock and roll picture of him playing bass guitar. So
It's been 28 years since I
Here we
graduated.
go. He's in the band Scott Price and the American Gigolos or something. I think that's Sadie right there.
Nice. I can't really see that well, but
Well, it's not a great picture, but I don't know.
um,
I don't know why he was bragging about being in a band. So then I sent him a picture of me being in a band.
it's
Different kind
kind
of
of
band.
two different things going on there.
I am losing it. Yep, I'm losing it.
Oh,
Oh, Gwen sent me the picture. You want to see it big?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure you do. We're just farting around here. Let's see. I'll screen share in a moment once I get the picture up. I don't know why Gwen likes this picture so much. I don't look anything like it anymore. Oh, well, I gotta screenshot it first, dummy.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay, now, what the
Did
heck?
you say you said we both had hair though?
I know, we both had hair back then.
Okay, let me.
Back in the early 80s, that was awesome. In some ways, I'd like to go back to then, but in other ways, I go, eh.
Yeah. No, like some things are so sad because you want them to still be current, you know, still
Okay, hitch
know those
chair.
kind of. Oh, that stream.
Oh, look at that pretty boy.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I'm so cute. Look at me.
That sweater would sell so well.
I know.
It would.
So
Um,
we're in the ski lodge of the Santa Fe, New Mexico ski area. There's my lift ticket hanging off the zipper. Yeah. I don't know why she likes that picture. She she walks around with this picture and she goes, "This is who I married. What happened?" Oh, it's all
those
right.
pictures should be fine to Shauna.
She still loves me, I think. Those were the days in a lot of ways. I couldn't I
Mm.
couldn't do now what I was able to do then, like skiing, like teaching a big old band full of kids. God, I love the kids, but God, they would just kill me now. That's too much work.
Yeah.
I used to spend like, when school was in session, I would be, uh, you teach all week, regular classroom times, and then I drove a bus route. I took kids home after school was over, so I'd get home about 5 p.m. I'd leave it.
Hmm.
I'd leave home about 6 in the morning and get home at 5 p.m. So I was there 11 hours a day.
Wow.
And then on Fridays, we would like have a football game. So load up the band kids on buses and off to play a game of football and get home at midnight. And you're just wow.
Just collapse, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't do that anymore.
I could, I used to not have a problem with uh, my patience, with, having patience with kids, even young kids. Like, I felt like I had a whole lot of patience, especially with my own kids. Um, but even taking care of kids and stuff like that, I had so much patience. I don't feel like I have that anymore.
Oh, the kids didn't bother me. I knew how kids were going to be, but
Well, me too, but
the pain in the rear was stuff like filling out lesson plans and um,
parents
doing all the state education requirements, and some of
were
the
the parents
parents were
hard?
pains. Administrators were a pain, not because each one was just terrible, but they kept switching them on me.
Yeah.
I was in one school for 20 years, and during
Hmm.
that time, they switched school superintendents 6 times. They
Wow.
switched high school principals 7 times,
Ooh.
and they switched the middle school principals 7 times. And every
Wow.
time a new principal came in or a new superintendent came in, they wanted to change things the way they wanted to do it. And you're like,
Hmm.
I got grumpy real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so to your band schedule.
Oh,
You
those
played it.
are going to be listed today, Lashana.
What's going to be
Actually.
listed?
Oh, that skincare stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's 9 o'clock.
Okay, well, we shall see you guys
So
tomorrow.
tomorrow
We'll
on my channel, on the
channel.
Silver Hair Stacker
Yeah.
channel. I may change the title of it.
But you can change it to whatever you want, honey. I don't care.
Honey. Ooh. I just went up a notch in Sally's opinion. She called me honey. Y'all heard that. She called me honey. Sally
Uh,
called me honey. Right there. Sally. She called me honey.
um, yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning.
Bye, guys.
Be there or be
Thanks for hanging.
square.